Hi everybody and welcome to World Music. The extraordinary Whitney Houston has been cited by Guinness World Records as one of the most awarded female artists of all time. She's also one of the best-selling recording artists of all time. She performed the song Home at her concert in South Africa in 1994, and this song is from the 1975 Broadway musical The Wiz. This was written by Charlie Smalls, and it was actually performed by Diana Ross in the film adaptation from 1978. In 1983, Whitney made her world debut on the Merv Griffin show with this song, and I've actually done a review of that on my channel previously. The song has also been covered many times since by many different people. And the movie The Wiz is an absolutely brilliant show, and I would highly recommend it. It stars Diana Ross, Michael Jackson, Lena Horne, Nipsey Russell, Richard Pryor, and Teresa Merritt with her beautiful deep voice. So as I said, this concert Whitney gave was in South Africa in 1994. So 11 years after her debut on the Merv Griffin show with this song. The South African concert was a set of 3 concerts actually that Whitney gave to honour President Nelson Mandela and to commemorate the newly unified South Africa. So anyway, let's hear it.
I can't express, so I'll just sing it for you. When I think of home, I think of a place where there's love overflowing. I wish I was home. I wish I could go back there with the things I've been knowing. Wind that makes the tall grass bend into leaning, and suddenly the raindrops that fall, they have meaning. Sprinkling the sea makes the sea chance I can go back now that I have free direction. Sure would be nice to be back home where there's so much love and affection. And just maybe I can convince time to slow up, giving me enough time in my life to grow up. Time remain my friend, and let me start again. Suddenly my world's gonna change its face, but we still know where we're going. I know you've had your minds spun around and around in space, and yet I've watched it grow. Should we run away? Or would it be better just to let things be? Living in my brand new world. sending so much love. God bless you.
Wow, what a meaningful song, particularly given the concert she was performing at in South Africa at the time. Held strong meaning for the positivity and moving forward from that point as a unified South Africa from that point in time. And what a performance from the amazing Whitney Houston. She just has the most powerful voice and she's so expressive. And that's what I loved about Whitney Houston. She can really express the meaning of the song and communicate that to the listener in such a brilliant manner. Let's go back and walk through it. So we start with the beautiful introduction.
I can't express, so I'll just sing it for you. When I think of home.
Now, what I love about this part is it really showcases Whitney's lower register. She has such a beautiful resonance down there.
When I think of home, I think of a place.
Really interesting there, the way she pronounces the consonant S in place as well. Place. Beautiful. And coming up, you'll hear a beautiful high note too that she has such wonderful control over, knowing, the ing part of knowing, and then she has a beautiful vibrato over it too. So I'll just go back and play that bit again, and coming up is knowing.
I think of a place where there's love overflowing. I wish I was home. I wish I could go back there with the things
Coming up there, knowing.
I've been knowing.
What a brilliant transition there, where she's flipped from the lower to the high register, just so effortlessly. Next section. Have a listen to, again, she's got flips here in this section that I'll play, but her brilliant phrasing. She uses a lot of back phrasing, singing behind the beat a bit. Still in time, of course, but with that stretchy fluidity of her phrasing where she's playing with the timing, brings some notes in a bit earlier, holds back on some syllables or words. Beautifully done.
That makes the tall grass bend into leaning, and suddenly the raindrops that fall, they
And have a listen to her voice there on the word fall at the start of it. She prepares the space and has like a very slight break before the start of that foot sound in fall. It's beautiful. I'll just go back and play that again. And then I'll let it play on and you'll hear the word seen coming up in her beautiful controlled vibrato.
and suddenly the raindrops that fall, they have.
Look, I'll just stop it there. It's not before the foot. It's before the or part in the word fall. So it's just after the all, sort of exaggerated there, but you'll hear what I mean. Down, back a bit further so we can lead in.
Suddenly, the raindrops that fall, they have meaning.
Split.
Sprinkling, makes the sea.
So there's Scene, her beautiful vibrato there. I'll lead in again.
Sea makes the sea so clean. And yes, now there's a chance I can go back. Now that I have free direction.
Just the way she sings direction is really specific and emphasized and direct, I suppose you could say. And it just demonstrates the passion behind her performance and the strong emotional content that she's trying to project through the song and her vocal delivery. She was brilliant.
Now that I have every direction. Sure would be nice to be back home where there's so much love and affection. And just maybe I can convince time to slow up, giving me enough time in my life to grow up.
Now, I just wanted to highlight in my life, and that run that she did down there, wasn't that so nice?
Enough time in my life to grow up. Time remain my friend and let me start again. Suddenly my world's gonna change its face, but we still know where we're going. I know you've had your minds spun around and around in space, and yet I've watched it grow.
Okay, so that time she sung the word growing, because she sang it before as well. That time she had that huge slide up during the word grow, and she did that so well with such control. And then here, I know she has a growl there just to emphasize that and to add a bit of color and to increase that emotional power behind the lyric and behind her beautiful voice as well. Let's hear that.
It grows.
Pulls back to a softer dynamic there, which really is just so delicate and gentle. I love it.
Please don't make it hard to know we should believe.
In fact, an impassioned plea.
Now you're listening now. Please don't make it hard to know we should believe. See, tell us, should we try and stay, or should we run away? Or would it be better just to let things be, living in my brand new world?
Now here she's getting into her higher register, and her voice is sparkling as the song is building in its climax. I mean, her voice always sparkles, but here she's really bringing out that brighter tone because in this point of the song, it's what's going to bring out that emotional content. Let's hear it again.
Just to let things be, living in my brand new world. Yes, it might be a fantasy. Don't you let it be, because it taught me to love.
Whoa, nice. Change in register there. Straight up to that high note, taught me to, and then straight back down in register for love. Let me just play that again. That was so well done.
Don't you let it be, because it taught me to love.
She emphasized the word love there, and from what I can remember, she does it again coming up.
A world full of love.
of Nelson Mandela. Just the way she ended that song with a grand climax or a grand finale, I guess you could call it, then My Home. So strong, so absolutely vocally brilliant as well. Oh, that was so good. Let me just pick up that end again. And she slid off it at the end, slid down like a downward slide after that beautifully controlled vibrato again. Whitney never and that song, just again, each time you rewind back and listen to a segment again, it never ceases to impress me. I will be impressed every single time with her amazing voice and her amazing vocal performances. Whitney was a legend. I hope you enjoyed the reaction, and I'll see you very soon again. Bye.